Last time on I, The Somnium Files.
Full of
Oh my
righteous
god, he is
justice.
McCree. And then I walked up to my pal Winston and was like, hey, maybe we should reinstate that Overwatch thing. But then Shoko wouldn't let me. Hey guys, welcome back to I, The Somnium Files, where nothing sad ever happens, and everything is great all the time. Yep, nothing bad happened this route. We're just laying on the floor with Iba, and that's the end of the game. So, it was a good playthrough. I know we have to go through it. Last episode, though, was just an explosion of terrible things. Like, apparently I got very lucky, and I have, like, a knack for choosing a lot of the best routes first. So that's good, but that's not even what I'm trying to do. I just drank tea in the middle of my sentence. My apologies. It's not even what I'm trying to do. I was trying to pick the worst routes. I'm like, oh man, I gotta go for the worst ones. And half the time, it's just my instinct of me wanting to do dumb things like punching a television. But, you know.
Because I want to, obviously.
Why are you getting mad at me?
Yeah, this rug feels so good on my skin, yeah.
Why are you acting like a cat?
Why are you suddenly a cat?
Playtime's over. Let's begin.
Stand up.
Is this the Sagan residence?
It definitely is. But why?
Number 89. What were you up to?
What were you up to, indeed?
What?
Ugh. Jello came out of his body.
The green. I do not think I can pass through it.
Really wants to hide it, huh? Okay, new plan.
Somnium scan. Activate.
Scan that somnium, Iba. Iba, I don't know what to freaking investigate first. You have the Jello on the floor. Why is the mental lock on your face? Oh, hey, look, the vines are over the thing, just like in the tutorial.
This appears to correspond to the green thing.
I forgot. Who was it we were syncing with for the tutorial? Was it Mizuki? No, that doesn't make any sense. It was his house. Or was it just... I don't remember. It's been such a long time since we played that first episode. All I remember is that we were in this room. Oh, it's just like what we did at the beginning of the game, where we kind of sucked the winter iris into her nose. It was a picture. She probably values a lot.
A picture.
Just a picture.
Fill out, remove. Yikes.
A switch.
Let's try and get some timies, shall we? Remove thorns.
An astute observation. I will do that. Ow! I can't pull them out. They sting me.
Well, guess we have to investigate without pulling them out.
If you're fine with whatever happens to my fingers. A switch.
Let's try and flip the switch.
This switch again. Last time we handled it in a different manner.
That was then. This is now.
But there are thorns. You are aware that I am the one who feels the pain.
It's fine. It'll only hurt for a bit, then it'll be better.
Huh. Oh, it doesn't hurt.
That actually
The
worked.
light has turned on.
Oh, yikes.
Should I pick it up?
Why not?
What the? I fainted.
I'm so confused. I was doing the light switch first because I was absolutely sure that wasn't the correct choice. Ignore it, I guess.
It won't stop ringing. It stopped. What was that?
I don't know.
That was the answer? Didn't feel like one. Ignored the
I
phone.
guess it worked?
What was that about? Ghostbusters liquid everywhere. Oh, look at the picture. Aiba, don't be dumb. Look at the picture. I'm gonna regret this real hard, but remove it.
It isn't coming off. It must be integrated into the wall.
Like you to me.
No.
Like me and Reika from Tiefblau.
No, not that either. A picture.
Alright, let's try and fill this out. I know I'm...
I don't
You're
have
like,
a
Xeno,
pen.
you're using so much of your
No
timies.
choice. I must use my blood.
What?
You don't have to go that far.
You don't even bleed. You're an AI. Why would you do that?
The color has returned.
Hey, Aiba?
I said blood, but it is not the same as human blood. No need to worry.
That doesn't make it any
And
less freaking
besides,
scary.
We are in a dream.
Still, blood? I'd feel better if you used a different word.
For example,
Body fluids?
I do not feel comfortable with that.
I don't know how I feel about that, to be honest.
A winter iris that blooms in the cold.
I know, I know.
Oh, let's do it again, Aiba. The thing that started this whole LP the moment I knew it was gonna be fantastic. Smell it.
It smells like a typical winter iris.
What does a typical iris smell like?
Elegant and gentle.
Can't you just tell me what it smells like?
I had to search online for a description, but could not find one.
Oh, right. I forgot about that.
A winter iris.
How about we pick it? Why not? I'm gonna be resetting all this anyways, so.
You can do it. I believe in you.
Stop it! You're distracting me!
You can do it, Aiba. Take out that
on.
plant.
Aw, right after I pulled it out, too.
Did the green stuff react at all?
The phone's ringing again?
Ringing again. What should I do?
Ignore it. We don't need your phone calls. Die in a fire, telephone. Aiba, hold your rage inside. Aiba, it's okay.
It stopped. Aren't you curious who was calling?
I am curious, but what if they threaten me for money?
You're a police officer. Have some backbone.
Wait, how come ignoring the phone over and over again is what is going on? Okay, I'm gonna reset the level, actually. And I'm gonna speed through all this again, but... So I'll be right back.
I suppose we didn't do anything wrong.
At least you didn't faint.
It's true. I'm not sure if ignoring these phone... Well, it doesn't even look like there's a branching path here or anything, so... It's like, ignored the phone. Ignored the phone again. Ignored the phone. I bet, like, maybe it's saying something around the time that he was ordered to kill Iris and her mom. Maybe they ignored the phone for some reason or another. I'm gonna do this one for sure again, but because I feel like it might do something if I do it, you know? Anyways, reset Somnium. Be right back. Okay, we're back. Now what to do? There's a ceiling fan, and a book. Some of the green stuff.
There's some kind of liquid pooled on the floor.
Stick hand in. Lick. Smell. Jump in. Jump in it. Do it.
Jump in, you say.
Jump in, Iba!
You do not have to shout.
Do it. she's
Sorry.
so mad.
I don't know why I listened to you.
Iva, it's okay.
There is some kind of liquid pooled on the floor.
Lick it?
Just don't make a mess.
I do not intend to. Hmm? This is... wine? I had better drink some more to be sure.
Stop it.
No, Iva, don't get drunk. Can barely handle you sober.
There is some kind of...
Stick your hand in it, I guess?
It is surprisingly deep.
Did you find anything?
Well... Oh!
Is it gonna be a
There
gun?
is something.
Oh.
A cork.
Oh, to the wine bottle. Wait, in the floor?
My wine!
That was wine? It looks like sludge.
My wine tastes like sludge.
So you agree it's sludge?
Oh, that gave us a ×2, and I don't think it did anything. Fun fact, though, when I actually redid the first part, you have to fill in both the picture and pluck the winter iris in order to get the phone to ring. So I'm pretty sure whatever we do, we have to do multiple things.
A floor lamp.
Oh god, whatever we do, it's gonna be... Just kick it.
Ah!
Did she said
Better come up with
aura
more
in the
intelligence.
freaking thing, but since it's the
Date,
dub, she was
these
just
are
like,
your instructions. A floor lamp.
how about we turn it off?
Easier said than done. I do not see a switch anywhere. Or any kind of power supply.
Really? Come on, look harder. Where's your motivation?
I cannot find it.
Maybe it's one of those touch lamps. I used to have one of those lamps that was like a long-standing lamp like this one. You just touched it and it turned
Floor
off.
lamp.
Lift it up.
It is impossible. It is too heavy and hard.
Which is harder? That or what I've got in my pants?
Date, why?
Let's hit each with a hammer to test.
I withdraw.
Date, some of the things you say. Someone made a funny post about like how Spike Chunsoft writes all their games, or not Spike Chunsoft themselves, but basically every Spike Chunsoft game is some guy giving a philosophical speech and then doing a serious thing, followed by one character just being a pervert 24/7. And that perfectly describes Date.
Are you sure?
Yeah, go ahead.
Is this okay?
Did we fix it?
Looks okay.
Damn, what is going on here? There's a pot. I don't trust these pots.
It's a pot. Steam is rising from it. It appears to be some kind of green curry.
Maybe a soybean stew?
It might also be boiled green juice.
I think maybe what the Somnium's trying to say is that he feels like poison to the household. Like, he came there and found legitimate joy, but like everything he touches and everything, his presence being there just ruins everything.
Yeah, like a slime.
A turtle ninja could leap out at any moment.
Heat? Where? Oh boy. The thing is, usually if I want to do everything in the Somnium, I usually have to fail it. Which is kind of the bummer.
It doesn't turn on. Is Is it broken?
See the phone over there? Call the manufacturer.
Okay. Do you think they make dream house calls?
I do not.
A pot with green soup.
Okay, I guess? I feel like wear it may just be the end of that. Go ahead and smell it.
Roger. It smells
What kind of smell?
like a gutter.
All right, sniff it one more time. Relax, you shouldn't be able to smell it anyway. You're just thinking that there's a smell.
I see. You're right. It's horrible. A pot with green soup.
Okay, I guess just drink it.
What is this anyway?
You can tell by tasting it.
I would like to know before I put it in my mouth.
It's green, right? It's gotta be gack.
Gack?
Don't say such things. I'm the one who has to drink it.
I don't even know what that is.
Fine. I'll have a sip.
But don't do it, you'll die. That's not a sip, you're chugging it.
Iba? Hey, Iba! Iba!
Oh god, the Metal Gear reference.
Thank you for the delicious soup.
What kind of soup was it?
Elephant.
What did you say?
Elephant.
You have less than 2 minutes.
What is that?
I don't understand why she said elephant. Oh god.
It's an eye.
Date, what are we going to do?
Close the curtain. Poke it. Pour lemon juice. If we ignore it right off the bat, we straight up just lose the Somnium. It's best if we do one of these first and get the negative timey out of the way. Just poke it.
Leave it to me. With a target that large, this will be easy.
You really beat the shit out of that glass.
Now I know how birds feel.
It's gonna give us a ×2 no matter what we do? That means we just fail the Somnium no matter what. Close the curtain.
It left.
Whose eye was that, though? It kind of looked like So because, like, the face lines, but...
Do you know something about it?
Yes. It was kinda cute.
You are insane.
Oh, there she is.
What? That's...
Hitomi?
Oh, no. I fear whatever she's looking at in there.
Hurry!
Oh, wait, no. That's just number 89. I can see him. Yeah, I know we're running out of time in the Somnium. Ooh!
What?
Oh, the skull!
A skull. I do not see the body.
Its left eye is bleeding. Wow, who knew how relevant all this stuff at the beginning of the game was? Okay, Iba, I don't wanna make you do anything weird, but I want you to kiss the skull.
A skull.
Kiss it, Iba, do it. Kiss the skull.
I must be malfunctioning. You want me to do what?
Just give it a little kissy.
I am seriously getting tired of your bone fetish. No reaction.
Oh, but that was exciting.
I do not need your report. Thank you. A skull.
Talk to it again. We're probably going to have to restart in a second here anyway.
Hello there. What happened to your body? Are you comfortable being all bones? Oh, I see. You were thin anyway. Say something. I don't want to be the only one talking. I sound like a crazy person.
Aiba, you know how I feel. I literally do this every day.
Now you're upsetting me. Prepare yourself for a comeuppance.
Humanity finally develops artificial intelligence. This is the result.
Date, I will unleash a furious punch onto an object.
Never heard anyone say that before.
Don't punch the skull this time, okay?
You're out of time.
I'm not out of time, Pewter. Oh shoot, I can't go back that far. Heck me. Well, time to restart the Somnium. This is a tiny complaint I do have. The only reason I feel like the Somnium timers are here isn't because it makes the puzzles hard or the game hard. I feel like all they basically do is make it so that it's hard to see everything, every little joke inside these levels, and I understand them wanting to make a game out of it, and like, they don't want it to be straight visual novels, which I applaud, because quite frankly, I'm not the biggest fan of just base visual novels with nothing to them, you know? But at the same time, I just realized in the photo there was a giant Aiba looking through the window. Okay, so here's what I actually never did, though, because we didn't do this one where she's supposed to wear it.
What?
I told you to wear it.
Wear it? Alright, here I go.
It happens again.
Are you okay?
I am fine, actually. In fact, I feel as though my defense has risen.
Sick, we got gear.
I'm a little worried about your head.
Why? My head is thoroughly protected.
Oh, yes. We get to keep wearing it. Stick your hand in it, Aiba. Get that cork. What did I miss? Interesting, because we didn't drink this time, the Somnium didn't actually go through.
A book.
Let's look at the ceiling
It's a
fan.
ceiling fan.
Is that like a giant desk fan?
A desk fan only moves the air immediately around it, whereas a ceiling fan circulates air in an entire room.
I just realized it has like D-pad buttons on the ceiling fan.
Oh, right.
Yikes. Headbutt it.
Ow!
No good, huh?
Even with the helmet, Aiba still takes
It's a
damage.
ceiling
Blow on it? Aiba, hold on. We're going for a wild ride. Hey guys, Raiden here. Welcome back to I The Somnium Files. This is a deep game about the psyche of murderers and how it affects people around them in a semi-futuristic Japan where you play as Date, who is a police officer who has access to people's brains, and his companion who is an intelligent AI robot named Aiba. This is the game we wanted to make. It didn't even give me a thing. They're just like,
It's a ceiling
this is
fan.
so dumb. I'm not even gonna comment on it. Blow on it, Aiba.
Blow on it.
Oh.
There we go. So his eyes should show up again. His creepy eye. And now he just closed the curtain. And that should activate that. I want to make sure I get the secret. What? Is it because I already technically got it? Or, oh no. So, I actually have to drink it in order to get that thing to show up. Okay, well. I'll make sure we do it exactly how I did it.
Agent Date, you've got 4 minutes.
Oh, damn it, Smelly, you gave us a negative timing.
You have 3 minutes, Date.
Yeah, I know, Pewter. We don't have a whole ton of time. Okay, is it there this time?
You have less than 2 minutes.
It's not here. I guess we got it permanently. Because normally if I duck out of a Somnium after I get the thing, it doesn't give it to me. Weird. Anyways. We didn't check it or throw it. So let's try throwing it.
Would that not be disrespectful to the dead?
Dead. It's a hunk of calcium.
All right. Sorry about this.
Whose skull was this?
Unknown. I also cannot determine the connection to number 89.
Was that the bad choice? Should I have checked it? There's so many books around the room. I thought they'd be... Oh, wait. Hitomi.
It's Hitomi.
Kiss her. No, give her a hug first.
Well, I suppose I will try it.
She just probably needs a hug.
She's hard.
Yeah, me too.
Really?
Sorry, nothing.
It's Hitomi.
Give her a smooch.
What?
Kiss her.
You... Like this? But why?
You are like one of my limbs, Iva.
Yes.
Like an alter ego. An incarnation of me to kiss Hitomi.
Yes.
Then it's like me kissing Hitomi, right?
No.
You sure? Because that was making my heart rate rise. And another part of me, too.
Could it just be only your heart, please?
Oh, I love these two. Touch her, I guess.
Where?
Maybe her...
Yeah, I see the camera pan, Date.
Her stomach, right?
Yeah. It's not like I'm touching her.
She's extremely hard. Perhaps due to her being stationary?
What did you say?
That she is stationary?
No, before that.
She's hard?
Hitomi is hard right now? Got it. That's useful information. Let's keep that in mind. Wait, I forgot. What's Hitomi's condition right now? I totally lost it.
Could you stop messing around? Or would you like me to crush you with this vice?
Hey, relax. I was kidding.
It's Hitomi.
We'll go ahead and talk to her.
Understood. Hey! Hitomi! Hitomi! No use.
Could you try it again, but more in a fawning way?
I believe we should try something else.
But... fawning?
Let it go.
Wow, that was everything we could have done
1 minute.
as far as
Hurry.
Hitomi goes. The only thing left in the room are all these books. Unless she has a new option, which she doesn't. And all these books seem to give negative timies. For, I don't know, we read the book. Read the book, Aiba.
F became an assassin for the Kumakuras. Rohan himself bestowed F a code name. That name
Falco.
is Falco.
Falco.
Well, the book's still here, so... It's nice to get all this... I think it's
book.
just his life story. You know, it's not... Let's make this 1 second.
F stands against evildoers and brings them harsh justice.
Guy sounds like Judge Dredd.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Yes.
I don't know if we should be... Wait, prevent the invasion from question mark, question mark, question mark. Because I don't think he would have hurt Hitomi. And if we're preventing an
Falco
invasion,
was in a
who
bind
was it?
And turned to a trusted friend. The rest is marked over.
But I want to know what happened after.
I don't know if we have to read all of them or tear all of them out. I'm going to read all of them first, because we skipped this first book,
A
too.
book.
This is one we were supposed to read first.
F does not have parents or siblings. He was raised in an orphanage.
F for Falco?
Do we have to tear all these pages out? I guess that's what we have to do. That's the only option I have left.
A book.
I don't know if we have time for it, but...
Yeah! Are you sure this will help us uncover number 89's secrets?
It might. We're getting closer.
I don't know if we have to tear all of them, but I'm sure gonna tear this final
A
one.
book.
A green book. That seems familiar.
I do not think there is any relation to this.
Alright. Guess it's nothing then.
Oh shoot, that was the rest of my time.
Date, there's no time.
Shit.
Oh shit.
This isn't good.
I get it, Somnium Files, I lost. I have to do the whole thing over again, but at least I'm not gonna waste a bunch of... Oh wait, I can just retry. It lets me even if I lose. Cool.
You have less than 2 minutes. Hurry.
I guess there's some... We can now check the skull, too. I'm trying to do every single thing in the Somnium, you know? I want to get it all. Let's tear this.
Yeah! Are you sure this will help us uncover
It might.
Yep, just keep tearing. Keep tearing, Aiba. Don't look back. Tear it.
I wonder what these books symbolize.
I don't know. Maybe he used to oversee a library?
He was a librarian.
Number 89, a librarian.
Okay, so one thing we can actually do that we couldn't do last time is we can actually check the skull, because that is one thing we didn't do.
This skull reminds me of the one from before.
But didn't that one have a complete skeleton?
There is a small amount of blood flowing from the left eye socket.
What could that mean?
Perhaps it's your head.
What about my head?
Let's break it open and see what's inside. A skull.
I guess might as well throw it like we did last time. Throw it, Aiba.
Would that not be
Dead.
Okay. That's done. Oh shit, I forgot that gives us a negative timey. Go ahead and tear it, why not?
Here. What happened?
Nothing.
Ah!
Who's that?
1 minute. Hurry.
What do I do?
It said we had to prevent the invasion. But if we ignore it, that won't prevent anything. Here, let's try to lock it first.
No! Stop!
Oh, that's how she got shot. She wanted to stop him from... Wait, what?
Stop right there.
What? You were there? And you didn't say anything? Why would she... Why is she even gonna put us on this case if she's gonna be like, yeah, I'm not gonna tell you anything about it because it's confidential, even though I know things that are gonna help solve the... Like, she makes no sense.
Date, this is a serious matter.
What?
Where's Boss?
Huh?
Boss, where is she?
I don't know.
What's the serious matter then?
I haven't seen her since about noon.
Damn it.
Date, listen. Something happened while you were in Somnium.
Huh?
Please stay calm and listen. So Tsujima's body was discovered. He was cut into pieces and put inside a vase in his mansion.
Okay, that's what we saw in the other Somnium, so it's not too much of a surprise, honestly.
That can't be.
The housekeeper found him and reported it to the police. And one more thing. So was missing his left eye.
You mean the Cyclops killer did it?
Probably, yes.
What is your next move, Date?
We'll deal with So later. Before that, I need to talk to Boss.
I suggest checking her office.
Good idea.
Boss, we have a lot of questions for you. And she's not here, of course.
Not here. Where is she?
Interesting. Boss disappears, and so Tsujima is cut up into pieces. The Somnium earlier was just like the dream I had 3 days ago.
What the hell is going on? What is going on? It told me it was shot by Rohan Kumakura to protect number 89?
There's another thing I can't figure out.
Boss. Why was Boss there? Because it was a dream? Was it completely random? No, that can't be. You can't dream of a face you've never seen. Number 89 must know Boss somehow.
This is a serious secret. Boss is hiding it. I have to search this room. There must be a clue somewhere. I immediately clicked on the computer.
Iba, can you hack this PC?
I will try.
Oh, look at the little hacking thing. That's so cute.
Unlocked. Logging in. I have recovered some video data. It was uploaded only a few hours ago.
Open it.
That is...
So Tsushima.
Wait, that's Boss's hand.
Why? Why?
Why?
Boss?
What? Wait, so she... Huh? But I thought So was... Nothing in this damn game makes sense. Every time I connect the dots, the page just flips. Like, this is the most I love it, but it's also so infuriating. I love how some people in the comment section have nearly just given up on theory crafting at this point, because they're like, every time I make a theory, it doesn't matter because it gets canceled anyway. So, here's an interesting thing, though. So this is locked. This is the only thing we have left to do. Aside from me wanting to go around and, you know, do some of these things like the rock, paper, scissors, which I don't even remember where that's at. I'm just trying to think of some other things that we may have missed, but Wow, that was... I don't even know what to think. It's like everything contradicts itself. Because here we have Mizuki's, here we have Oda's, here we have both of Iris's. This one she dies, this one she didn't. And then we have this one where everyone dies. It's like, what is going on here? I do want to try that rock, paper, scissors thing, though. Because people were telling me to. I just don't remember where it was somewhere along this route, if I recall. When they're talking about parallel universes and such. I think it was this one, actually. But I don't remember. You guys will have to tell me, because I couldn't tell you guys, to be honest. Well, regardless, I want to take a look at the album and some of the secrets we've got. I know I've missed a few here and there, but still, we get to see some cool art. Oh no, I was coming out of the TV like The Grudge. That's actually a really cool photo. And there's some of Pewter's original designs. And what he looks like without the coat. He's wearing a weird skin suit. There's a drawing of Iris and a picture of the Somnium Room. Here's a picture of Iris in a barrel. Oh my god, was that the original design concept for Oda before they decided to make him, like, realistic? Maybe that's why his dad's eyes are so effed up, is because they were like, oh, we want to make him look like his dad, kind of like this weird kind of thing. But they decided not to and make him look like a normal person, which makes sense. And there's Oda, or not Oda, there's Aiba. They got crushed. There's that cursed place. Here's Aiba, drinking beer. As always. This is the family. Just taking a phone call. Is that supposed to be number 89? Yeah, it is. It's supposed to be 89. And here's what he wound up looking like. It's so interesting to see their alpha designs and how much they change. Like, this is a much more American-looking character, I feel like, you know? But instead, they made him look kind of depressed and far more Japanese. Here's Aiba staring through the window. Man, this art is so pretty sometimes. Okay. There's also this appendix with everything. And, like, this is only page 1, I think. I think there's more, because I see an arrow down there, which I can't click on. And some of these things are super stupid. The fact there's even an appendix on it, like, sec. Slang for second. Usually not literally a second. If I told my boss the script will be ready in a sec, I would get scolded. X-ray mode. The feature of Aiba is similar to fluoroscopy. Or fluoroscopy. Earth is constantly inundated with cosmic rays from space. Cosmic rays contain X-rays, and Aiba is able to detect these X-rays that have passed through objects and see them. Because it works along the same logic as an X-ray machine, you unfortunately cannot use it to see panties. A-Set, you bet. A-Set's cheer works by A-Set announcing a category and having her fans come up with 2 words that rhyme with A-Set in that category. Oh, okay. I thought it was like set in stone. Kind of a call and response game that A-Set plays with their fans. Is the Evolver. The exciting Volver. Voltic versatile handgun. Date's weapon can fire a number of different kinds of bullets, such as explosive, flame, spherical, and wire rounds using electromagnetic force. Peter invented it at the request of Aiba and Date. The ICU, intensive care unit, does not mean I see you. KE Association, the Kumakura Estates. The name Mama gives to the real estate companies under the Kumakura umbrella. Nile. A social networking service that allows you to exchange instant messages via smartphones and PC. My dream is to one day make stamps for this application. Wait, who's writing this? Is it Date or Boss? I don't know. LGBT. Lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender. I love them all. I don't know whose journal this is supposed to be. A network of cameras and recording devices on Japanese highways that monitor vehicles and collect data. Useful for criminal investigations. The bane of people driving around mistresses. P? God damn it. Phenylethylamine. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with that. A substance in the brain that serves as a kind of love hormone. When this hormone is secreted from the pituitary gland, people start saying things like, I love him, I love him, I love him so much I can barely breathe. Psychological effects such as a pounding heart are also common. It has been many years since the hormone has been secreted in my brain. Oh. A sync. Photosynaptic neurocoupling used to enter the brain of a subject. The syncer syncs to the deepest level of the subject's subconscious and synchronizes with their synapses to collect data. Syncer, the agent that performs a sync. How about that? SSR, the rarest, most valuable denomination of cards in electronic card games popular on smartphones. Damn, being called out for playing Fate Grand Order. SR stands for super rare, but there's some debate as to what SSR means. Super rare, special super rare, or Saitama super rare. Abyss updated. Advanced Brain Investigation Squad, a special classified division of the Metropolitan Police Department, tasked with conducting criminal investigations by understanding and penetrating the human mind. They are stationed 6 floors underneath MPD headquarters. Few know of their existence even among the police. Sorry if I'm talking fast, unlike I normally do. I'm just trying to get through these. Shovel Forge, a masterpiece of sandbox video games, in which you create structures by stacking cubes on a map. A sandbox game refers to games in which there is no story or goal, allowing the player to just relax and play. The name Shovel Forge is a parody of a popular game in the same genre, which I will not mention for legal reasons. I hate Minecraft so much. Isis and Iris. Iris claims that, according to one theory, Iris in Greek mythology is the same as Isis in Egyptian mythology. But this is just a theory. It may be the result of a popular Japanese urban legend, because I can't find many references to it on non-Japanese websites. Skanda, a Hindu god adopted into the Buddhist religion called Itaten in Japan. Legend has it that Skanda was a guardian of the Buddha's relics. The relics were stolen by evil demons, but Skanda proved his faith and his incredible speed by getting all the relics back. A certain super fast hero is named after Itaten. The Flash? Huh. Illuminati, a secret society allegedly found in Ingolstadt, Bavaria in 1776. Originally just a private club of university professors and students, but now it has become... Actually, I better stop now before I mysteriously disappear. Doujinshi. Fan-made books and comics that celebrate a popular franchise, usually erotic in nature. I don't have any, but I need to do some research, so please send some. 812. Oh, 7-Eleven. One of you guys pointed that out. Convenience stores popular across the country. I hate that word. Referred to as 8 stores. Mayumi purchased the Odoroki Man chocolate at such a store. Ichirup Island. I actually heard this. I don't know what I heard. I don't know. I heard something like that, similar. Largest island in the Kuril Island chain between Japan and Russia's Kamchatka Peninsula. Both countries claim this island as their territory. Because of the delicate situation, I better not write my opinion here. Emo. Stirring emotions, often negative or sad. Emoing. To express emotions, feeling, and acting according to that emotion. Even though it may seem contradictory, when Date said he would cry tears of joy, this is an example of emoing. Yes, I made this word up. So don't say mean stuff like emoing is no word, lol. It's not the end of the appendix. Apparently there's another page, but... Oh, God. Oh, there's so much stuff here. Okay, I'm saving this for later. There is so much stuff here. Sup, girl? Hold on, I gotta know what this is. Phrases that only cool kids like Iris use. A signifier of an in-group. Don't misuse or misspeak it. And then we also have persons, which tells us a bit about everyone. I'm gonna save this stuff for later when I read that other stuff too. So let's actually head down and go to this other route here. Reopen investigation in the warehouse district. So this is where we found Iris's dead body, and then we immediately confronted her mom. So, yeah, this was not a happy route.
Have you settled down? The scene is being inspected without you. This time the body didn't disappear. However, you lost consciousness. I didn't expect you to faint. Seeing that corpse must have been incredibly shocking. I did not predict you to be the fainting type. I suppose humans are unpredictable. Now that you're back, let's get back to business. You are conscious, are you not? Are you at a loss for words? Date, don't let negative thoughts consume you.
Oh, he's really like...
Thinking that Iris died because of me. If I never took her to Ota's, this wouldn't have happened. If you truly believe that, then your brain is completely rotten.
Okay, so do take note. This is the route in which we went with Aiba's advice. Like, Aiba really pushed us towards not believing in Iris. So her acting like this is really suspicious, you know?
Or perhaps when you saw the corpse, your head became filled with images of blooming yellow dandelions.
She's acting super freaking weird now.
What?
Oh, you're talking now. Was I correct? If you consider the situation logically, even an elementary school student would understand.
Huh?
Fine. Allow me to pluck some of those dandelions from your mind. I will ask 3 questions. Please answer honestly. First question. The cold storage warehouse was not in regular operation, but even so, the AC was on, and a minus 58-degree temperature was maintained. Why is that?
Why does the warehouse have to be at freezing temperature? Maybe the AC is broken. Ice cream!
Oh, I see you are back to making jokes. I am glad to hear that, but please stay focused.
The AC broken to preserve something. The warehouse was being used?
Why? For what purpose?
I don't know. I didn't check what was in the boxes in the warehouse. To preserve something.
To preserve something.
Yes. Let us move on to the next question. Second question. There was something strange about the corpse. Do you remember what that was?
Her eye was missing? But it was the wrong eye, wasn't it? It was missing its right eye.
That is a unique factor, but there was something else. Something more peculiar.
Like she was stabbed a bunch of times? It was hidden in an engine compartment.
The culprit was afraid that the body would be discovered, so they hid it under the hood.
Meaning they probably meant to take it somewhere.
But why there? The ocean is right here. If they really wanted to hide the body, they could have put weights on it and sunk it into the water.
But we do not know for certain that the culprit was attempting to dispose of the body.
They wanted it for something.
There is something more unusual.
It was completely frozen? It was covered by... I guess it was completely frozen.
Iris's body was completely frozen. The temperature read -58.
Oh yeah, it's the cloth that's weird.
But
But
Iris's weight... Just wondering, but how much do you weigh?
Don't you know it's rude to ask a lady that?
105 pounds.
I see. 105, huh? It should have taken about 18 hours to freeze solid. But we were...
Wait a moment. Before you draw your conclusion, allow me to ask my final question. Question 3. 2 days ago, Sunday night, you found a dead body in the cold storage warehouse. But afterward, you visited the Sagan household and discovered that Iris was in fact still alive.
Uh-huh.
Why?
How could Iris be alive? The corpse is a hallucination. I saved Iris in the Somnium. Iris is actually dead?
I see. I understand now. Maybe we're thinking about this all wrong. Iris isn't alive. She's dead. I saw the ghost of Iris.
That is not what I was going for.
Mr. Date, it's time for your medication.
You mean...
You mean?
You've got it.
I bolted in the warehouse like I was shot out of a gun. What, does Iris have a twin? Is it not Iris? X-ray.
believe it.
The stomach is swollen slightly. She appears to have been pregnant.
What?
How?
Do not worry. The uterus does not contain a fetus.
You mean after she was killed?
No. The fetus was not present in her body when she was killed.
Someone put a fetus in her... What?
She must have been killed after giving birth.
What?
The distended stomach does not immediately shrink after birth.
What?
The expanded uterus takes some time to return to its normal size.